Hey y'all, it's me, Aeon. I have some more random thoughts. I posted a short earlier in reference to cis women not wanting to be called cis. And these are just some additional thoughts that have come into my head. And I'm not going to be on here long because I have a call. It's amazing how when you're unemployed, you still have to work. So I have a couple of calls I have and some emails, but to get back to. But y'all, cis women, because I'm not going to stop saying the term, cis women not refusing to be called cis or not wanting to be recognized as cis. In my experience, it results in y'all missing out on the information that y'all so desperately want about the men that y'all want to be in partnership and y'all want to be in relationship with. Because in my experience, who does understand the difference between cis and trans, who are actually using the language, are cis men, and let me be specific, cis black men. So when you are running around and you just want to be called a woman and you don't want to be used cis and you don't want to acknowledge the differences between cis and trans, when you are interacting and dating these men and you're not asking the what it results in is you not asking the men the correct questions. And one thing that I do know about men, as somebody that has been dating men a very long time, is if you give a man a gray area, he is going to play all up and in that gray area to his advantage. So what usually happens, so if you were to adopt cis into your vocabulary when you're dating a man and you want to ask more probing questions, hey, do you only date cis women, or have all the women that you dated, have they all been cis? If you were to adopt that language and ask that term, a lot of y'all who are obsessed with trans women and your proximity to trans women, you may get an answer that, hey, yes, I've dated women and some of them have been trans, not all of them have been cis. You may get that, and you asking these questions is it does not mean that a man is not going to lie to you, because men will lie. But when the information comes out, and if he is in fact caught in a lie, it's like, okay, so I try to be as specific as possible with you. You lied to me, and now because I don't deal with liars, this is a reason for me to end this interaction. But what I've seen happen is that because some cis women don't want to involve their language, especially their language around transness, they will ask these men, "Are you gay? So you gay, right? You not gay?" Thinking that because they see trans women as men, that these men, and men who are attracted to trans women, see trans women as men. And I'm here to tell you that they don't. They don't. Even if they like titties at the top and dick at the bottom, they men who have experience with trans women do not see us as men. They will never see us as men. And by y'all just lumping us up into being gay men or being gay, or only pressing a man for and asking if he's gay, I'm telling you, that's not going to get the information that you want. And a lot of these men know that y'all are ignorant and know that y'all are transphobic, and know that by you not asking the full question or the specific question, that they don't have to give a specific answer. So continue to keep on seeing us as gay men. Continue to keep on pressing these men, saying, "Well, are you gay?" And they know that they don't see us as men, and they know they don't see themselves as gay, so they're never going to answer the question in the way that you want them to answer the question. You're not going to get the information that you need. He's going to be able to slip under the radar, and you're not going to get your questions answered. So really, y'all refusing to like update your operating systems and use this language so that you can get, so one, you can learn the information about yourself, but also so that you can get the information that you need to make more informed choices and decisions. It's only hurting you all. It's only hurting you all. And I really feel like we had this conversation about trans women hating being called cis when, like, 2 years ago, when Claudia Jordan and them was leading that charge. I really felt like we had this conversation 3 years ago. So I'm curious as to why this is coming up again. But y'all refusing to update y'all language and call things things is really hurting y'all. It's really holding y'all back. And I'm here to let y'all know the men know the language. The men know the lingo, and they know how to use it, and they know, like, no shade, they know too much. And when you don't ask specific questions, you don't get specific answers. And again, these men that mess with us, they don't put us in a gay category. They don't see themselves as the gay. They don't see us as gay. So y'all still trying to just lump us into gayness. That's not getting y'all the results that y'all want. But I just wanted to give that observation. Everybody has free choice. Continue to not want to be called cis. Continue to not want to use cis. But words mean things, terms mean things, and you refusing to update your language is just, it's only going to be get you left behind, and it's only going to just be more dangerous for you because you're not going to have the information that you need to make the informed choices that you need. I'm sorry that this was long, but I just wanted to get that out. I hope everybody has a nice day, and I'm thinking about going live on here tonight, so we'll see.